So what we have on the workbench today is this Scout ukulele that I made for Thomas back in 2024. I think he got it for Christmas. And he brought it over when he came to visit us a week ago. And I looked it over and I was disappointed in the intonation. So I'm going to try to address the intonation. And also it has a lot of fret sprout, so I want to take care of that too. I think their house in Chicago is a little drier than we keep our house in Rockford, so it was fine when I sent it out, but it's sprouted a bit now. So we will fix that. So we're going to fix the fret sprout, address the intonation, which is not very good, and see how that goes. Okay, so what has happened? I have checked the intonation with my tuner, and the intonation point currently on the bridge is scooted as far toward the strings here as it can possibly go, and it should have actually been moved back a bit. So I just took the same saddle out and stuck it back in, and so now that scoots the intonation point as far backwards as it can go. And I checked, and when I checked the intonation with the bridge in the reverse position, what it told me was, hey, there's this now, instead of the octaves being too sharp, they were too flat. So that tells me that somewhere in between as far back as they can go and as far forward as they can go is a proper place for the intonation. So there's enough latitude in this 1/8 inch wide saddle to make the intonation proper. So now I have gotten a chunk of the material that I use to make my saddles, and I will cut out a new saddle blank, and I will thickness it based on the thickness of this saddle, and that will allow me then to redo to make a new one that has the break point set to the proper spot so that the intonation should improve a whole bunch. So I'm excited about that, and I will get started on that now. Okay, so I have addressed the issues with this guy. I filed down the ends of the frets, and then I applied some Be Good oil, which is a mixture of beeswax and mineral oil. The ukulele sounds good, and the intonation is enormously improved. So I'm very happy with how it's all turned out. It's a lot more playable and should be more enjoyable for Thomas as the years go by. So, mission accomplished.